So that brings us to Marilla.
So, Marilla can barely see the guy towards the left.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna move 20, see if she can get a better look, and she barely can. So she's gonna run up to this dude. Still in
Yeah, because you don't have a light source really.
except the fire behind me, so
Right,
it's
yeah.
a little dark, but
Yeah, so you can also tell, and this is just something I can't reflect on Roll20, but you can also tell there's light inside this hut next to you. It's like streaming out of the door, like the bottom of the door. Clearly, there's a like a burning fire in there as well. Whatever.
okay.
But yeah,
So
totally.
this dude is gonna get slashed at by my sword.
Absolutely.
So, I am gonna do this. Woo! I actually crit.
That second one's nice.
Do I do it? Is the question.
It's a good question. Do you do it?
Yeah, I
Cool.
think I'm gonna spend a spell slot for Divine Smite.
Awesome.
So,
Remind us all again what that looks like.
Unlike other Divine Smites where like maybe the sword is infused with holy magic, it's actually like her body, see like blood, the bloodstreams on her go golden, as it like gives her even more inhuman might, righteous fury to like just swing her sword even stronger, as opposed to infusing her blade. It's more of her muscles type of thing.
Cool. Makes sense. Awesome.
And here is the damage. So add 17. Jesus, that's small.
So it's a 28 damage total.
Yeah.
Well, you slashed right through its defenses. It was holding like its sword. Or do these guys have spears? I think they have spears actually, even though they show swords. Yeah, they have spears and like these nasty like spiked shields, and it was like trying to hold it up to defend itself. You just cut right through it. You slash it deep to the bone across its chest. It like coughs and like a little bit of this like purplish blood comes up, and it's like leaning against the barrel, broken right next to it, but it's still alive, but just barely.
Yeah. And yeah, she's gonna do her one thing, if I can remember where it is. Do. Fuck this guy over. She's gonna bash it with the shield.
All right, yeah. So athletics versus athletics.
Yes.
Not great at these.
Really?
Not the skinks. These are the skinks.
Yeah.
The Saurus are far better at those than the skinks are. So, you, as it's like weakened, leaning against the barrel, you just take your shield and smash it across the head, and it just kind of like falls over and like is like holding its spear up and its shield up, but is prone currently.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Cool. Awesome. So, so now it's these guys' turn. So, you see this creature. It like it's obviously like a giant lizard almost, and it just like it reflects its movement in the fact that it leaps over you and gets to right here, and turns to address you. And the action that the Saurus had planned out, and then the plays out first because he had an action in reserve, which is to make his action, which is multi-attack with his 2 attacks, probably both with his trident. Missing and missing, so no big deal. It's probably like the movement is like trying to pierce you, and you just can't. It just can't get you. But then this creature that it is riding upon, it leans into as it like leaps over you. It tries to slash at you with it tries to like bludgeon you with its tail. Missing. thank goodnessly. And then after it turns around, it like darts its head out as if to bite your leg. That one hits, though. For 11 damage.
Little piece of shit's gonna die today.
Yeah,
You've
cool.
angered her.
So, also, leaping out of the darkness... but not having enough distance to get to you, this thing comes riding into vision with another of those Saurus riding upon it. The symbol that they have is just for me. Don't worry about that. Just so I know which ones are the actual reflection of the character sheet. But those two are going to continue taking the actions that they took before, as they're kind of it hurts so bad. Hannibal, oh my god. Fix your microphone.
I'm sorry, what?
They address you, but they're clear they're on the defensive, right? The trident is up kind of in a defensive posture, and the big large lizard thing is posturing to leap, but also to dodge if it had to. Cool, awesome. And that's it for them, which brings us to it's Aelin Ashriver's turn. So you see, in fact, the waves from the creature rising up from the deep is probably washing towards you and lapping against the dock that you're on. But you hear the sounds of distinct battle going on down where your friends went and also where Merrick went.
Although conflicted, her prime directive is keeping Morella safe. So, although she sees havoc being wreaked upon the boat, she is going to just dash forward towards what she hears and get to about here. And that's it. Okay. Running forward.
Yeah. You were a bit removed from the initial start of the conversation of the incident occurring.
Indeed.
Cool. Awesome. Excellent. So that brings us to these guys. So, Arkady, much to your joy, perhaps? I'm not sure. You see, coming into vision, one of these nasty lizard folk. It's one of the tinier ones. And you can see, it hasn't seen you, right? Because you're stealthed. But it saw Aelin kind of run by, and so it just is creeping along the building. And what are they wielding?
Think I can see this where?
Right here. You can see this guy right here. Yeah, can you?
Nope.
Okay.
He does now.
I don't have dark vision, right?
All of the light is on the boat currently. However, you'll be able to see him when he does this. So he comes into vision here, right? You can see him just barely here now. Right here. He steps out, and he's dashing up behind Aelin. But he also is cool and has awesome abilities to stealth and dash on bonus actions. So he is going to attempt to hide from Aelin's vision, and as he sneaks up on her with a 19, so pretty good. He may be escaping your notice, Aelin, as he's creeping up on you. But he doesn't take any other action. This one here is going to use half of its movement to stand up and attempt to attack Morella. Because, what else is it going to do? No, missing horribly. This one right here, 10... Oopsie doopsie daisy. To the back with you. 15... 20. He is then going to pull out a 25, 30. He's probably gonna move to there. He's then gonna pull out a short bow and he's gonna fire at you, Hannibal. Or actually, it's a regular bow. Cool, awesome. He also gets. Oh, they get 2 attacks. Second one hits you, and then Morella, the other attack.
Actually,
hits you? Holy
let's
shit.
see.
Okay. Do you want to fry him on that first hit?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be you motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Shebang.
So he needs to make a dexterity save or take that full damage, and he takes half no matter what. Passes the dex save. So I take, 9 damage. So he gets fried a little bit. You can see the scorch marks, like, kind of searing up his scales from where his bow shot is, and then he shoots the second one at you. And strikes you for the 8 damage after that. And then the second spear attack on you, Marilla, misses too. No big deal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And this guy up here is also going to... actually, can he see you, Aelin? He might actually be able to see you. Let's check. Yeah, he totally can. Okay, so Aelin, as you're, like, charging forward, there is a twang, and an arrow flies out at you. Or 2 arrows, I should say, fly out at you, attempting to hit you. Well, that first one hits for 5 damage. The second one misses. And they appear to be coming from this bush. This bush is shooting arrows at you.
Stupid shrubbery.
Yeah, right? Goddamn shrubbery.
Obviously.
Goddamn shrubbery. Cool, awesome. And then there's one more thing that has to be done. So the sounds of more battle come from Merrick's approximate position. And there is a... let's see, what can I do? Well, it's a good thing he's not wearing that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna battle with fire over here. But missing, luckily. And this individual is going to run and hide in here. You don't want nothing to do with that nonsense. However, Jackson, you see peeking its ugly little head, wearing like these kind of like tighter fitting robes. He peeks out from around the corner, sees you, sees Marilla, conjures fire in his hand, throws it at you, in the form of this. Missing. And then ducks back again to his hidey hole.
No, I'm gonna die.
From whence he came.
I don't even want what he's got.
So here's the deal. The boat is still technically moving. So at the end of the round,
Bye, Farron.
I'm going to move the boat a little ways and all on it. Is this correct? Is this everything on the boat? It's just tricky to select it all. Yeah, I think so. The boat's gonna move a little bit. And then we'll just adjust accordingly all of these little creatures and stuff. Cool. Alright, fantastic.
So
Arkady, it is your turn.
So, because I don't have dark vision, I still can't see a damn thing on shore apart from some very distant open ground. But I'm definitely not getting back on the boat, so I think Arkady is just going to head into the darkness and hope that works out for him.
Yeah, so like the deal is, you can see a little bit, right? So you can move slowly, like a foot at a time or whatever, just to see what you can see. And when you get there, I think roll me a perception check. I want to see if you can see this guy who... nope, you don't see him. So that guy that you saw briefly, like that dark figure you saw briefly, you don't see him there anymore.
Well, I can at least vaguely make out Aylin's presence, so I'm just going to keep on crawling after her, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And you're technically still hidden until you take an action.
Yep.
So this guy also, like, you guys are like stealthing next to each other because there's lots of like shrubbery and mud, and you're tiny and he's pretty tiny, and you know his focus is all on Aelin right now.
Oh, there's a guy in there. It is really dark.
Yep, that's the point.
Oh man, I feel so good.
Okay, so he's still paying attention mostly to Aelin.
Correct, but you don't see him either. Like you saw there was a figure that ducked in here somewhere, but maybe they jumped in through a window, or maybe they went under the house. Like, you don't see him anymore.
Fair enough. Okay, Arcady remains there. If I don't have to hide again, then I guess dodge for my main action?
Correct. Yeah, no, so if you take an action, you will become unhidden. Right?
Which includes dodging? That's interesting, but okay.
Technically, yes, because it is still an action being taken. Like, you could re-hide and try to roll better, or you could just remain hidden.
I'll stay hidden.
Okay. Cool. Which brings us to Merrick, who is just going to duel over here with this individual. He's going to use something different now, though. He has this. Excellent. I think that hits. It sure does.
That's a blast from the past.
Indeed it is, isn't it? So again, more sounds of battle coming from this bottom house here. Chester.
Alright. So Jordan, you're the only one who fully understands how crazy my vision is. This is pretty insane.
I do. You see all of the things.
All of literally everything. Can I make a perception check on this guy?
Which guy?
The hidden one next to Arcady.
I would say probably not, because he's behind like the boat and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that it's pretty obviously impeding your vision of the other side of the bank currently.
Gotcha, thank you. So Chester's just going to yell out, "We need some help back on the boat!" And he's going to sling a bolt at this thing.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you this just because I'm a benevolent god. You're not currently hidden, but you could attempt to hide before you shoot.
He's next to Farron, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, correct. That's a good point.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that earlier.
Good point.
And hiding after he fires is probably in his best interest.
Yeah, so he doesn't, immediately get killed. The other thing I'm going to do is move the crew, but I'll do that.
Lame.
That misses, obviously.
So I missed, and then I'm going to actually back up and try and climb this tree.
Sure, yeah, you can like be climbing the tree and use the rest of your movement to get to a vantage point on the next round.
Perfect. And then I will hide in the tree.
Cool. Absolutely. That's a good
That'll
hide.
be my turn.
That's a better hide.
That is a much better hide.
Also, let me grab these hooligans. I always forget what they call them in the Roll20 thing. Is it townsfolk? Yeah, townsfolk. That's totally what it is. So, we have the first mate. We have the captain. Jackson, please.
Wait, can you hear me?
We have...
God damn it, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. And then we have another, like, shipwright. He just carries around a log with him all the time, everywhere he goes. So they all, like, come out onto the boat. And, I guess this guy is probably still up here, like, driving. And they all remark and are all scared and will go at the end of their turn. At the end of the round. But Lore Master Karis, she has some things that she needs to do. Let's see. What is she going to do here? She could do that, which would be good. But I think that instead she is going to She's going to conjure some rays of fire and fling them at the beast. And I actually... What? Oh, right. I can cast it at any level. What levels do I have left? I don't normally play spellcasters. This is hard to keep track of, man. So True Seeing was a level 6, so we've used that spell slot. I guess we'll do a level 4 Scorching Ray on this beast.
So is that,
It's that many. Holy crap, that was the worst roll for Scorching Ray.
isn't it technically that each individual attack rolls?
Actually, yes, I think you're correct. Hold on.
Yeah, it does it for each individual.
So you do that, what, 4 times? Or
No, hold on. Stand by. Scorching Ray. So, yes. 1 additional ray for each spot above a second. So I get 6 rays technically. No, 5 rays technically. So let me just actually.
so that's
this.
5 attack
So
rolls.
yeah,
or-
ignore the first one. Fuck it. It was wrong anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So first one misses. Second one hits.
2 hit.
Third one
11
hits.
base damage.
Nice. All right. Fantastic. So a bunch of blasts of fire begin pelting the thing, and it looks pretty peeved by that. Looks pretty pissed off. And she's going to continue her run onto the back of the boat. Which brings us to these big dudes. One is in contact with Morella. The other one is going to save his action, obviously, because he is not currently in contact with anything. But the one that's against you, Morella, he's going to attempt to skewer you. Because they have a cool ability that allows me to skewer people. Oh, wait. I forgot how this ability works. It's when I hit. Let me roll my attacks first. 1 with the trident, 2 with the trident. Okay, they both hit you. And you're going to take the additional skewer damage.
Who?
You.
Okay, me.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's...
so 26 damage, yes.
Alright. Not looking too hot anymore, but that's okay. Things are going to get fucked up one way or another.
Indeed. And then this guy's going to hold his attack. But, Hannibal, it is your turn.
You saw? Alright, this guy right here.
The one riding, I assume?
Both of these. 1 blast for each.
Okay.
Eldritch.
Cool. Yeah.
My ears.
Ow.
Poor sweet summer child. Whew, that was scary. That was frightening.
Oh me, I'm scared.
Fantastic.
Yay.
So, you hit the top guy. The guy on top will be the top roll. You hit him, dealing him 12 force damage, which is significant. Not 125. I almost typed 125. And
Mark that shit down.
the bottom guy you hit for 15. Holy crap, that was a good roll. And you're gonna blast them both back 10 feet.
Yeah.
They both get blasted back 10
Wait.
feet.
No, what? I was gonna get the rider.
You literally said 1 at each of them, right?
Yeah.
Am I not crazy? He said that?
Yes.
No, I was aiming at the rider on top of each of them.
You
Oh boy.
Okay. And then in that case, the second one does not hit. So you hit the guy over here by Morella. Your microphone's not working again, Jackson. It's hurting me. So you hit the guy over here. He gets blasted 10 feet. I'm gonna roll a athletics check to see if he can stay on top of his mount. Where is that guy? There he is. Athletics, 19. Yeah. So he stays on top, but he's going to take the damage the 12 force damage. I'm going to add the health back to these. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, cool.
I guess I wasn't clear. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Are you going to move?
Words. I think he's trying to fix his mic.
Okay, cool. Yep, so you're going to move. Fantastic. There's a thing here. So, in the interest of new targets, this thing is going to move to right here. And it's going to take a swipe at the captain and 2 swipes at Farron.
Mm-hmm.
So the swipe at the captain. Does that hit him? Yeah, it does hit him. For 12 damage. And he's not quite dead. So he's going to make a check, which I don't have a scare sheet up, but roll d20 plus, what is his bonus? On con is 1. Fails, so he's going to be diseased.
Is he a mermaid now?
Kind of, yeah. That's kind of how it works.
A tentacle mermaid.
Is this where they come from?
Yeah, this is where they come from.
Mommy, how are mermaids made? A gigantic tentacle hentai monster attacks them.
Yeah, exactly. And then 2 attacks on you, Farron. Miss. Ooh, that second one hits, though.
Make that con save.
Make that con save, sir.
Yeah.
I believe.
My con is
Leave.
fantastic.
Do you believe in life after love?
I believe so much that I'm actually inspired by that
You're
song.
inspired to believe.
You're going to use your inspiration.
Nice.
Wow,
Oh.
that was a good
Wow.
inspiration.
Yes, that was a very good inspiration.
Impressive.
Yeah, so you hear the faint tinkling of music in your head, and you don't let the disease take hold of you, and you resist its effects. Fantastic. Which makes it your turn, sir.
Yeah,
This thing
and-
appears to be... roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, actually,
Tell me everything about everything.
it probably should have been insight, but it's still a wisdom check, so it doesn't matter. So, it's not that this thing appears to be mindless, but it definitely is erratic. A creature of this size and this strength should just, like, kill one person and move on and kill another person, but, like, it appears to be attempting to get as many people as possible. With whatever its goal is, right? So it's behaving very strangely for what you would assume like a normal intelligent creature would. It doesn't appear to be like hunting for food. It doesn't appear to be hunting for, pleasure. It has some other goal in mind that is driving its actions.
Sure.
That is none of the normal things that you would assume a creature that lives in the river would do. But it's your turn, sir. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm still going to it. So it has just essentially bitch slapped me with its tentacles.
And the captain.
Yeah. So I'm not too happy. So as it hits me, I, with one hand, just grab onto that tentacle as kind of this black shadow emerges around my hand and say, "Now that wasn't too nice, was it?" As I curse him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo, this is some serious shit right here. The spell. It's pretty...
I have a pretty good wisdom save, so cross your fingers.
Okay.
I pass.
Jesus.
Wow.
Keep ass is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you say that, and the creature like it for a moment, right? Like the piercing of your shadow magic or whatever, like attempts to be like overtaking it, and then you see that the tentacle itself like releases this mucus like across its surface, and it just like dispels that away, right?
Ew.
Yeah, and now your hand's like covered in this gunk. Yeah, it's gross.
Oh, okay.
That was a good try. I liked it.
Yeah. Oh well. And so I'm good for now then.
Okay. Mirella, it is your turn. I'm getting beat up a little bit by these things. The guy in front of you, though, the skink, he is, like, dead, basically. You just need to breathe on him, basically, and he's dead.
Yeah. Alright. So, one attack is just going to the shitland that's gonna die. So. Incoming shitland death.
Hopefully one attack.
Well, you miss him, so...
Uh,
I can breathe on him again, I guess.
No.
Nope.
Alright.
Inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
Jordan,
Yes.
why doesn't he have inspiration?
It's a good thing there's a healer coming around the corner.
Hmm.
That is my answer to that.
Yeah, that's also a good thing, because I got this little spell.
Yeah, you have your own healing magic.
Well,
You could just dump a whole bunch of lay on hands points into yourself if you wanted to.
well, that's a full action, which I've already used.
Oh.
But I do got this ability.
Hey, awesome. So what does that look like? I don't think we've seen that yet.
We have, but remember, when I used it, I got critted, so I went down.
Oh,
So,
right, yeah.
good times. The amulet around my neck lights up, and the pendant, the emerald pendant, has a glowing golden bear claw inside of it, as the light seems to shine forth and glimmer around me. My AC's 21, so have fun.
Yeah, definitely
Come
a lot
on.
better.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, because that uses my bonus action.
Let's
so I
see
can't
how
do
much
anything
better.
more.
With a tail and a bite attack, you are accosted.
Mhm.
First one misses. Second one hits for 9
Piece of
damage.
shit. Hold on 1 second. So I have to make a DC 10 save now.
Ah, yes, indeed. To maintain.
Hey, fuck it!
Yep. Cool. Yeah, so you keep Shield of Faith up. Congratulations.
Yeah, I better have a +5 to that fucking shit.
Jeez, you rolled real bad. Alright, the other one...
Yep.
Hannibal.
Hmm.
Comes charging in. But it doesn't have enough, does it? Wait, hold on. It was here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, doesn't. So it's going to dash, which makes the guy on top's reaction to attack you when you come in range go off. But the Drake doesn't get to do anything to you. So the guy on top is going to attempt to trident you. Hitting for 10
Yes.
damage. And then is going to attempt to trident you again. Ooh, critically hitting you. For 17 damage.
You
Ow.
okay, buddy?
No.
Yeah, I mean he's hurt, but not dead.
Medic!
Medic.
Listen, I'm trying. Jesus,
She's wearing
so
like
far away.
she's wearing like
So
chains
far
and shit.
What is your use? What are you even here for? Just go home.
God damn it! Shut up.
No, it's okay.
I would like to remind everybody, you guys teleported into the middle of the area.
Yeah, whose
They-
fault was
they're, like,
that?
Running from the boat, like
I'm
Jesus.
sorry. We look like badasses. We're not gonna apologize for being
Bloody.
awesome.
you know what badasses normally get? Killed.
Death.
That's what badasses normally get. But
you tell that to Marilla. She hasn't died yet.
Miss Aelin Ashriver. It is your
What
turn.
about
Almost
Raka?
did.
Raka ran into the most situations out of anybody, and he's still kicking somewhere.
All
All right,
right.
so I'm gonna move my 30 feet to there.
Yeah. Are you within
Seeing
range of
that-
things?
I am. Well, I'm not sure actually. Hold on.
The senpai.
Hold, please.
Plus Senpai.
Please,
Well, I
Super
can't get
Senpai.
both of them.
Uh,
Maybe do
Oh,
that.
what a shame. You can't get Hannibal.
Yeah, you can't get
okay,
Morella.
since I can't get both of them, I won't waste that. So instead, I'm just gonna throw out a healing word to Morella for now. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but her healing words are like sick nasty. Super good. Yeah,
Also +3 to that.
Yep.
So
because she's
yeah.
literally an angel. So you get 16 health back, Marilla.
Damn! That's a max heal, too.
Man,
God,
Farron.
that is pretty sick.
Man, that must hurt Farron.
It's okay.
And
See,
that's my turn.
now they could start
Yeah,
out healing
so
my own self heal.
You feel infused by the power of
Shalio?
Miss
Uh,
Aelin
that's-
Ashriver's deity.
That's +4 because you cast just a level 2 spell, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
cast it as level 2. Yep. Sorry, did you not hear that? I might have not had push to talk.
Oh no,
thought
I
you
didn't.
said
hear
+3.
No, she
Yeah.
gets
well,
an
no, the
additional
+3 is additional on top of that for other reasons.
On top of
Because
the...
she's literally an angel.
Other reasons that have not
Yeah.
yet been revealed.
She is literally an
Well,
angel.
we say
That's
not
all we need to
revealed,
know.
but
Here's
we
the
say not
thing.
revealed, but it's always been said.
Aelin can basically just heal the fuck out of people, but then like that's about it.
Is it
I
gonna be
got the
like,
heal down.
It kind
So
of
she's
feels like
Healbot.
she's got the healer thing. What's it called? The healer feat from 4th edition?
Sure. Anything else, Aelin?
Nope.
Basically super
Cool.
pacifist.
So,
Oh no, wait. I rip the arrow from my shoulder and just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, you just break it off and throw it on the ground. Yeah, cool.
okay, hang on. So you cast level 2 healing word, you've got +5 as your casting modifier, and then the 3 is not from a life cleric thing?
No, it is not.
Oh my god. What are you?
Correct.
Yeah.
All of those things are
Hey,
correct
hey,
that you just
stop,
said. Yes.
Stop trying to work up all the mechanics. You'll learn eventually what's going on there. So Arkady, this is going to be good for you because this guy's about to come into the actual like campfire light, I think, and you will be able to like actually see him and address him in a manner.
Spectacular.
So this figure walks up to here and is now like in the campfire light. You can see him. You could attack him if you wanted to with an opportunity attack. If you wanted to.
Sorry, we're talking about this guy?
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. He gonna get stabbed.
He gonna get stabbed. I await the stabbing. You definitely stab him, although I am disappointed in your damage.
We
So
all
am
are.
I.
So yeah,
And
so you stab him like
Don't
right
return how
through
until you fix it.
right through the thigh, and he screams out in pain, and jumps. 17. That definitely hurt him though. Another blow like that, he's probably dead. And so instead of like jumping on Aelin as he was going to do, he's going to run another 15 feet. He's going to turn, and he's going to fire an arrow at you in an attempt to shoot at you.
Good luck.
12 misses, I believe.
Yeah.
He gets a second attack, and an 8 misses, so... He's just thrown off balance, doesn't know what to do. He's out in the open, that's not where he wants to be.
I mean, if Arkady were a normal... Well, if Arkady were a regular, like, 5'7", they would have been headshots.
Right, yeah, no, totally. Your imposing figure, your like imposing like will, is showing you to be larger than you actually are, so he's missing because of that. However, there are a few other things to deal with here. Aelin, you have come in and become a nice juicy target for a couple of these individuals. This guy's going to have to move to see you. But you're going to take 4 arrow shots here from these various individuals. because you are now target numero uno.
You got this, right?
2, 3, 4. I think only the last one hits
Yep, just the last one.
for a 5 damage. And it probably doesn't even pierce the armor, really. It probably just, like, leaves a bruise, right? That's probably what it does. Or it gets, like, jangled up and you nick yourself or something. And then 2 spear attacks on you, Morella, because there's only 1 remaining and that guy is still alive somehow because you missed him twice. Miss and hit.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
So you take 6 more damage, but I do need you to make that con save for me.
Hey!
Passed. Excellent.
4 rolls made and none of them above a 10. I love it.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Sensing the magic that you are casting, Aelin, this individual comes around the corner. He observes you with, what could only be described as hatred in his eyes. And he... Yeah, totally. He summons like this flame in his hand, and he like slaps it together between his palms, and you start getting very, very warm.
Gross. Oh god, that's bad.
As he casts this on your armor that he can see, all the shining, glittering chainmail. You take the damage anyway. Like you take the damage.
Okay.
That is unavoidable to you. But you can roll a Constitution save to avoid getting the disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Sure.
And that will go off at the beginning of every one of his turns, your turns. Hold on, you may not actually take that damage yet. You may take it on the beginning of your turn. Let me just double check that. Heat metal. 2d8 when you cast the spell. No, so you take that damage immediately. And he has to use a bonus action on his turns to cause you to take the damage again. So, yes. You do take the damage immediately, but you can roll that to avoid the disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. You're fine. Totally fine. Excellent. Oh, and that was his round. Sounds of more battle raging over in one of these houses over here. As something is addressing something else over there. Probably Merrick. Who knows? Which brings us to Arkady Petrov's turn. You now have some targets, Arkady.
It's been a long wait. So who needs saving most is the question.
Hannibal's about to die.
I don't think I can do about that.
I still have one trick up my sleeve. If I could survive the initial attack.
It's true. It's true.
Excellent. Well, yeah, there's no way I'm crossing that kind of distance. I don't actually think I can see where you are. No, I'm just going to pick off this thing that was trying to mess with Aelin earlier.
Yeah, cool. The one that you stabbed in the leg.
So do I have to hide again in order to get the sneak?
Yes, you would have to roll above his passive perception, simply.
Gosh, I wonder if I can do that.
Yeah, no, totally fine. He shot at you, and then like you ducked into a shadow, and he like lost your vision, and then you just pop out in front of him and stab him, I assume.
Duck, roll, stab from the ground. That was only supposed to be one click.
That's fine. You murdered him with either one.
Wow, they're remarkably similar.
Yeah. So he gets murdered as you take the rapier and just put it up through the bottom of his jaw into his brain, and he crumples. Yeah, basically. Are you going to go?
Yeah, I'll keep moving.
Yeah.
3 lessons, Ambassador School.
Tuck roll and kebab? Is that the lessons of Ambassador School?
Oh, there's Morella. What the hell are those?
Very, very bad things.
Yeah. That's why
Okay, but that's the extent of my movement.
Gorilla is becoming Salty
Yeah.
Sally over here.
Yeah, just so you know, Arkady, also, this is a door that is closed, and there's light spilling out from the bottom of it.
Okay,
So
cool.
you can totally just, like, you don't even need an action, you can just, like, throw the door open. and go in there if you needed to get out of.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure I want to do that. Can I hear anything going on inside?
No. It doesn't appear like there's... You can hear a fire crackling, probably, in the midst of this onslaught.
Cool.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
Alright. Let's see if I can just kill him with this one round. Yeah, no problem. Something gets sizzled in the distance. And then...
Hey,
you
buddy!
see coming around the corner with like a long scratch, probably like down his arm. We see Merrick with his arm alight still come bursting around the corner with the intent to help you very shortly on his next turn. Which brings us to Chester. Chester.
All right.
It's your turn.
As Chester do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you'd have to use your movement this round to get like a good firing, steady position.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I want to stay up in my tree. It's a safe tree, hopefully.
Seems fairly safe, yeah.
So I'm just gonna shoot the thing. The big tentacle monster in the water. I don't like it.
No, it doesn't like anything. You hit it!
Yay.
You dealt kind of measly damage, but you did hit it! Congratulations.
You could use my bardic inspiration
Just to add to the damage if you wanted to, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm going to do that. Man, bardic inspiration.
Cool. 4 more damage. Excellent.
Awesome.
Super handy.
So now it's got a bolt, it's got a rapier thing, it's got some scorch marks. The beast is definitely being whittled down, but the war of attrition will not be won, I think, with just the 3 of you, unless some like actual big guns come out. Speaking of...
Oh, and I'm gonna hide. Right.
Yeah, sure, you can totally hide. Roll a stealth check for me. You're not great at stealth, are you?
I am not. Just not
Today, at
happening
least.
today.
So, Lord Master Karis. Jeez, I don't even know what she's going to do anymore. She's got, like... Oh, I know what she's going to do.
Pains of high-level spellcaster. You never know what you want to do with them.
Yeah. How far away from you is she? Yeah, she can totally get there. So, she's going to run up behind you. She's going to scream at you, "Are you a willing creature?" Which I assume that you are.
He's
I'm
always
ready for you, Lord Master.
Yeah. And she's going to cast this on you.
Nice.
Ooh.
So you now have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for the duration of her spell.
Little do you know, the Abba's tentacles are magic.
Yeah. They're not. But yeah, no. So you feel like your skin begin to harden, and you feel much more resistant to damage of all sorts. But she is now within range, though, so that's actually a bad thing. But she's going to elect not to move backwards. And I'm going to make sure I mark her level 4 spell as being used. Yep, cool. We only got 1 more of those. And that brings us to the Saurus. So one's on Morello, one's on Hannibal. I think it's pretty clear. We're just going to try and stab with the trident a bunch of times. So we'll do Morella first. Here's a trident, Morella. Missing. Here's another trident.
They're fucking
missing. Okay. Hannibal. Are you ready? Here's a trident.
I'm down.
Okay. So he can't do anything else with his action. He's not going to coup de grace you because that'd be mean, and that's not what lizardmen do. So Hannibal falls unconscious as he slides off the end of the trident, and the creature turns to address the new oncoming threats. Which, this is perfect because Hannibal, go ahead and roll me a death saving throw, sir. You pass. No problem.
I knew I would.
You have 1 success. Which brings us to giant tentacly creature.
Yay.
So the giant tentacly creature is going to move 5 and 10, and is going to make a tentacle attack on the 3 individuals that are within its range. First one on Farron. Hitting. Luckily, you get to reduce that to 4 damage only, but you do still have to make a Constitution save, sir.
Mermaids for everyone.
Farron.
You've become a mermaid.
You
How
are-
do you
Am I
feel?
a pretty mermaid now?
No, not yet. It takes a minute to activate.
Well, technically, you'd be a merman, so.
True.
Hey.
It's
Did
going
you
to
just
tentacle
assume
on
my
Lady
gender?
Karis.
God.
Oh my god. It's going to attempt to slap Lore Master Karis. Holy shit.
Rip in peace, mate.
Rip.
Holy crap.
Loremaster Karis has died.
No, not quite. She's kind of a badass. But she gets just battered hard. And she has to make that Constitution saving throw. Wish me luck. Damn. Alright. Master Karis also appears to be infected. And then one slap on the science, exactly. Hitting him for 11 damage. Luckily, he's not dead from that. But he will make his wisdom save, which is the same. Just gonna roll a d20. Hey, he passes, no problem. Somehow he is far more resistant to the wily ways of the tentacle beast. Which brings us to Farron's turn. Oh, wait, hold on. Stand by. I have to make an additional... Farron, you may not be stone-skinned anymore. Hold on. No, you're fine. You're still stone-skinned. No big deal.
Yeah, okay. Mean for health, I'm really okay.
Yeah, and so, like, you don't notice the effect. Like, we know as players that you're infected, right? But you don't notice any
I feel
effect.
a bit slimy.
Yeah, you get covered in mucus, and you're like, you're spitting it out of your mouth, and it's like you're, slamming the side of your head to get it out of your ears. It's just gross.
Yeah, I'm just going to go stabby a bit more.
I'm not gonna curse it anymore.
I think not.
Okay. Will both of your
And
attacks miss?
Brilliant.
Yeah, the thing is just erratically moving around, and like you can't. It's probably not that you like miss. You just can't get in range of like you're like stabbing and it's moving to the side, and you're like trying to stab it, and it's just not going well for you.
Oh well. But I will throw a minor heal on Miss Lawwalker.
Fantastic.
Get in there early.
She definitely appreciates that. Yeah, and you see her. She kind of got the wind knocked out of her a little bit, but she stands up like determined, like just determination on her face as she addresses this, crazy beast that she called it a name that no one recognized. Cool, awesome. Mirella.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to blow air onto this creature. I hope it
Yeah,
dies.
that'd be good. If you could just hit it, that'd be just swell.
Alright!
Nope. Apparently not. I don't even think you can not kill this thing with the amount of bonus damage you have, to be honest. I think you just need to hit it, please.
No!
I'm gonna
This is
blow my
bad.
action surge.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, if it dies, then I can just hit something else. So I was
true.
gonna blow it anyways. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to waste 2 fucking attacks on
Oh man.
this
You
creature.
wasted 4.
You know, the last time you guys were rolling this badly, we had a character die.
Yeah.
Hey!
Now.
Yeah. You just
Cunt fucking died.
take its head off. It is no more.
And on to the other creature. No. So, I look at the big beastie. I am going to use my bonus action to attempt to knock the bigger fucker prone.
The actual mount.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
because it is a large creature.
It is indeed. I will roll an athletics check versus
You
your
have
athletics check.
advantage.
I rolled a 15 still, so you probably still got it.
Fuck no.
Nope. So yeah,
Nope,
you bash it in
because-
the head. It like stumbles a little bit, but like rights its footing and turns its head to address you.
Yeah, and as it turns its head, it's gonna get a sword to its face. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Damn straight!
There you go. So you're attacking the Drake, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Totally. You hit it for 13 damage. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Out of, 8 rolls, I've rolled 2 higher than a 10. It's
Yeah.
good shit.
Wait.
I love
Hold
it.
on. It's a good thing you didn't bash it because isn't action surge a bonus action?
No, it's a free
Nope.
action.
It's free, really. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. So you still have
Yep.
one attack technically, right?
That's what the longsword.
Yeah.
I made 3, remember? To kill one fucking dude.
Oh,
and
you're
then
right. You're correct. Yep. My math is bad today, apparently.
Wait, hold on.
My rolls are bad, so it's all good.
Cool. Awesome. So,
Yeah.
that brings us to its retaliatory attacks, but also
Hey,
this
come
thing
back
comes
here.
running towards you, Aelin, and then it's going to take. It's probably going to take the dodge action while it's standing there. It's waiting for you to approach it because it doesn't want to get too far away. It doesn't want to get surrounded, right? That's its goal here. But then, Morella, you're going to take 2 attacks: a bite, missing, and a tail, missing. Congratulations.
God damn.
I roll a
That's-
lot of 20s. Aelin, it is your turn.
Okay, so seeing this thing coming towards me,
Mhm.
I'm gonna sidestep a bit, hop on these barrels, and then get up. Can I get in front of Petrov, considering he's so little?
Yeah, so since he's a small creature, there's no penalty for you moving through a square.
Perfect. Okay,
Correct.
so I'm just gonna go and
So like as this thing is like
Front of
addressing
him?
you, it's gonna it like turns, right, to like follow your movement as you are
Sure, yeah.
running by it.
Okay, actually, I can move one more still. Sorry, hold on. One more forward. Okay, there we go. There's my 30.
Oh, I actually
right.
did too, Hannibal, to be honest with you. Yeah, so you get to there. What are you gonna do?
And then I'm going to do this lovely thing.
Choose any number of creatures remaining for the duration. Each target has advantages on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains max number of hit points possible for any healing. Excellent.
So
That's
everybody heals.
No, I don't.
When you heal, though, right? Like they don't
Yeah.
get max hit points, but when you heal them, they just get the maximum amount that they could
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you get advantage
I
of
do
your
have
death
a
saving
question,
throws.
though. Yeah, I was going to say, does that count for Hannibal?
Yeah, you can. He's
Okay.
technically still a creature, so yes, you can choose him.
What the fuck do you mean still?
I mean, you're not dead, so you're technically still a creature. So I assume you choose Arcadi, yourself, Morella, and Hannibal, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know if you hated one person more than the other. I don't.
Aelin doesn't hate. I don't actually think that's an emotion she
Why would
understands.
you even
Well,
suggest that?
So,
Jesus.
so I don't know why that would even be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Totally.
Yeah, that's
Totally.
it. That's my turn.
You still have a
Um,
bonus action that you can use.
Maybe she doesn't want to use her bonus action.
No. I mean, if that's her choice.
I
I mean, you can't cast spells. No.
That is right. Can't cast
yeah, all I have is spells, and I don't fight things, so I'm all set. Thank you for asking.
Cool, awesome. So before these skinks try and shoot Aelin in the face, you guys want to take a quick break?
Sure.
Sure, I'm not moving.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if I move, my mic will get fucked up.
Okay, yeah. Jackson, stay right there. Do not move a muscle. We'll take
Okay.
a quick 8-minute break. We'll be back at 10 after the hour. I say that because we have people in different time zones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you guys, and we'll see you then.